What's up guys, Mittens here, welcome to another video in my Magic the Gathering pack opening series on my YouTube channel. Thanks very much for checking me out, I appreciate it. Today, so fourth video in this Magic the Gathering Modern Horizons 3 pack opening series. This is the third Modern Horizons collector booster display that we will be opening. I have opened one additional play booster display. If you want to check out the videos, go to my channel, they're all in the playlist. And also, if you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing because it really helps me out and it really keeps me going. Thank you very much guys, and let's get right into it, huh? So, Modern Horizons. I have heard many things about it. I've read many things about it in the last weeks. After the pre-release, after the release, the American market seems to be quite weird. There's drops, there's cards spiking, and no one can really explain why. However, the European market on this seems quite stable. Today, as always, we're gonna look into whether these babies are worth buying. Meaning, do they have financial value? Are they exceeding what they cost? I think currently a collector booster display in Europe is around 390 to 400 euros. And I stand by it. If you get these below 400 euros shipped as an investment, not to crack, keep them sealed, I think they will be worth much more in the next 3 to 6 months. Alright. As we go into them, I might pause the video here and there just to show you some graphs from card market and to show you the price development of some of those cards, because the big hits in Europe, well, out of the unexpected, they don't really change too much. There's a few things that change about them. Obviously, you expect them to go down in value when the product launched after the pre-launch week. This is all expected stuff. But ultimately, I think the values stayed quite stable and did stabilize indeed. Alright, let's get into the first pack for today, guys. Ooh, it starts off well with the Banana Launcher. Beautiful card. Tranquil Landscape. Well, I'm gonna go through these a bit quicker because, yeah, it's not much in here. There we go. Now we get into it. So this is our two retro cards. One foil, one non-foil. Abiding Grace and Accused Marauder. And here we go. Necro Dominance in foil. First amazing card for today, guys. I love this card. Great value still. Sohon Nemesis. Shigengar. Recruiter of the Guard. Retro. Very cool artwork. Very nice card in my opinion. Recruiter of the Guard. Foil retro. Alright. That was our first pack. Interesting. Very cool pulls. Alright, let's get right into the next one, shall we? I think Recruiter of the Guard might not be the one of the good examples of showing you how prices developed. I think there's better ones. I think there's big hits. Oh, good boy. I think there's big hits in this set that we could have a look at. However, not this one, right? Alright, let's go through them. The Gremlins, and here we go. Forest, then we have a non-foil and a foil, and let's get into the rares. Boom, Emperor of Bones. Filigree Racer. Orem's Chant. Beautiful frame break artwork. One of the ones that you can still actually kind of read the card. White Orchid Phantom, Richard Kane back in painting for Wizards of the Coast. Beautiful artwork, and I love Richard Kane's work. Let's see what we got here. Philia! Oh, good boy, what a good boy. Look at him in foil. Alright, two not so great packs. But anyways, I think if you watched any Modern Horizons videos, you know how this product can explode from 0 to 100 really quickly. So I never give up hope. I think this one is an amazing product and is definitely worth it. Alright. Let's go through them a bit quicker. Is it Generatorium? Buried Alive. Beautiful. With the stamped artwork. Alright. Non-foil Meltdown. Foil Tune the Narrative. Amazing artwork of Tamio. Beautiful card. Here we go. Branching Evolution, foil. Rootmate Tyrant, Ether Revolt, Null Drifter, and a Fury. Band card, foil, non-textured. If you want to see it in textured, you have to go to one of the previous videos because we also pulled it in textured. Beauty. Amazing. Alright. Let's go for the next one, right? Oh my god, I'm really not able to open these today. They are really sealed together. I'm also still waiting for my first misprint or crimped card in the set, because apparently there seems to be many. The quality doesn't seem to be amazing, but that's what at least I see online. But for me, everything seemed amazing so far. Null Elemental Blast foil. Deep. We're going deep, right? We're going deep. And let's get into it. No covered wastes, non-foil, a monstrous vortex and foil, and here we go. Filio, good boy, once again in foil. Hideous Taskmaster, Sowing Microspawn, and ooh, yeah. Well, in the play boosters, I said I didn't pull one yet in the collectors. Well, here we go, collectors, full art Ugin's Lab, one of the rather expensive cards in this set. And I think this might be a great example to pause the video and tell you and show you how this card developed. And through the power of post-editing, you can see a screenshot of the price development of Uggin's Labyrinth on your screen right now. Well, as you see, initially the card dropped from around 80 euros on June 9th to a very low 52 euros. Which in the end, well, June 7th was the pre-release, June 9th 2 days later, so I think it is an expected drop. Beforehand, no one really had the card except for some people who got lucky and got packs before the official pre-release. And then it dropped massively when people started opening packs. However, from June 9th until basically the actual release, June 14th, not much happened with the card, right? It went up a bit in value again, like a few euros here and there to 55 maybe. And then June 14th, the set officially came out and it went back down to 51. Which is virtually identical to the pre-release price. And up until the very last day, so until the day of this video, when this video is recorded, it stayed stable around 52 euros. Some of them might be cheaper, but the average price is like 51.5, 51.8 euros for it. And I think that shows that while a lot of cards drop or go up in value, a lot of these cards, especially the more expensive ones, stay pretty stable. And I really hope that singles from this set continue to develop so, because it gives us a great opportunity to actually profit from a Magic the Gathering set these days. Alright, thanks. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's move on with the video, shall we? And we are back with the last one, which is boom, Ether Revolt and foil. Wow, underwhelming pull. Anyways, let's go on, guys. I'm interested to see and hear how your experiences with this set are. Did you open it? Did you leave it sealed? What's like? Tell me about it. Are you actually playing Modern? Because I think this set and the implications it has for Modern is pretty insane, because the power level is just wow. Beyond anything that I could have imagined. Alright, Metastatic Angel. Well, Metastatic Evangel again. This time in foil. Okay. Alright, Psychic Frog, foil. Siege Gang Lieutenant, wow. Fanatic of Ronas, Endurance in the good old retro, amazing, cool card. And Flare of the Nile in foil. One of the really good hits of this set. See, a booster can be really mediocre until you get to that last 1 or 2 slots. And then you pull something like this and your day is safe, because this might be worth more than the entire booster. And it's definitely worth more than a booster costs in a shop or like LGS. Like it's insane. I'm telling you, I have this noted down as a hot contender for set of the year. based on a pure financial standpoint. However, I think it's not very accessible to the average player because of the price point. I think Wizards of the Coast are really narrowing in on how much can they actually charge for a product that people still buy and maximize and milk every last drop out of us. And I think this is as close as it gets. However, this feels a lot better than, for example, the Lord of the Rings holiday season special edition, because this has about roughly the same financial value Lord of the Rings had a bit after it came out, 2 months after it came out. And opening the Lord of the Rings ones was financially, well, it hurt a lot more, let's put it that way. White of Reliquary, Yoti, Genku. We don't have a fetch land yet, guys, come on. Shifting Woodland, nice pull. Love this one. And Monumental Henge in foil. Wow, come on, Wizards. Come on, Magic Gods. I need a fetch land here. I need a few good cards to like end this, because people are not gonna watch my video if I don't put something insane, right? Or I make bold statements and just try to make this like the most clickbaity thumbnail you've ever seen. Well, Conduit Goblin, Tune the Narrative, Void Pouncer, Landscape, Tameo, Curse Wombat, and let's go. Alright, I already saw a foil Priest of Titania, that's a very cool card. Amazing for elf decks, by the way. And here we go. Estrid's Invocation. Lazotep Quarry. Didn't see this one a lot, actually. Commander card. Flooded Strand. Of course, we get one of the worst fetch lands, but fetch land nevertheless. Toxic Deluge. And the Jet Medallion in foil. One of the 2 favorite artworks that I have from this set. In foil, it just looks amazing. The Frame Break Jet Medallion is great, guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remaining. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit sick. So, I try to avoid it, but this was the only cough you're hearing from me today. Cool. Let's go for it. Alright. Unholy Heat and Galvanic Discharge. Here we go. Necrobloom and foil. Glittering Dispatcher. Sorry, Chittering Dispatcher. Ruby Medallion, Frame Break. Flare of Cultivation. Frame Break. And Kudo! The king among bears. Isn't he nice? Beautiful bearman. Alright. One fetch land is, I think, the weakest that we have had in this entire pack opening series. So, there's less fetch lands in so far this entire displays than some people have in one of the boosters. I have seen boosters with 3 fetch lands so far. I'm still waiting to see one with 4. But it has to be out there, right? Okay, Unstable Amulet and Nesting Grounds. Flare of Malice in foil. Koram the Undertaker in Etched Commander in a 2nd slot. Very cool. Harbinger of the Seas. Nice card. Wooded Footies. Well, 2nd fetch land retro. Very nice. And Argent Days. Ugh, in foil. That's about the worst hit you can have, I think, in the last slot. Now, my question is, or what I'm just asking myself is this, even though this is like probably the most mediocre hits we've had so far, is this still profitable? Like, well, from the perspective that I bought them really early, I think when they were in pre-order status. So let's see. Consuming Corruption, Harrigast, Erupting Nullkite, Tarmogoyf Nest, Abstruse Appropriation, Wooded Footies, there we go, keep them coming. And then Harrigast, Erupting Nullkite in the edged version, which I honestly haven't seen too much. It looks cool. It looks very cool. So I'm putting this on my let's maybe worth something pile here down here. Alright. I wanted to talk to you about price developments, and there's not too many cards I can show it with. Man. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Dog Umbra. Alright. Oh, Brain Surge, and the Snow-Covered Waste is full art. First time I see these, I think. Cool ones. Monumental Henge Foil. Angelic Aberration. The Necrobloom. Windswept Heath. Full art. There we go. Now we're up to 4. Let's see. What's our last one? Oh, gosh. Also, pretty bad one. Power Balance in foil. Worth a few bucks, but not really worth talking about or pausing the video for. Alright. We're already at our last pack. I guess today won't be packed with the amazing values. I'm still waiting on my concept arts to like come up at some point, but apparently they're also pretty rare. Alright, let's go. Sling Gang Lieutenant, and we have the Jolted Awake in foil. Toxic Deluge. Localized Destruction. Invert Polarity. White Orchid Phantom, like a 5-6 euro card. And then our last pull for today is Flare of Fortitude, Frame Break, Foil. Alright. So, 4 fetch lands, still more than I thought it would be. I'm gonna make a bit of room, because I think I will put the final pricing up here on the left. Alright, now you know whether I can be proud or disappointed. It felt like a very, very, very mediocre pack. So I'm actually interested to see if I made some profits. And if not, well, we learned something, right? I will show you some of the video, some of the values in the video, and as always, it was not about the values I pulled. It was about the fun we had together, and I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, watch some more videos, and yeah, thanks. See you in the next one. Bye bye.